Hello. Do you know how to write a job acceptance letter and what all considerations we should have while writing a job acceptance letter? See, what happens is that once you get a job offer, that is usually through mails, then the next step is that after going through the terms and conditions, okay, that are mentioned in that job offer, you need to respond with the acceptance of that job. So, in a job acceptance letter, first thing what you're going to do is, of course, if you are going to accept the job offer, the first thing that you're going to do is you are going to express your gratitude, that thanking them that they are providing you with an opportunity because you have undergone several rounds of interviews. There were many other candidates also who went through similar rounds of interviews, and finally they decided to hire you on various bases and criteria. So therefore it is a time to thank them, express your gratitude that they are offering you the role. But at the same time, it is also the opportunity wherein you need to clarify on certain points, reiterate certain points that are mentioned in the job offer, and clarify on certain points if you have any. So if we start about the how to write it, so whether it is most of the time through emails, you have to write your name, your address, your mail ID, your phone number, date, and then the hiring manager name. If you know name, you have to mention, otherwise just the designation, the company's name, and the address. Okay, after that you will mention in the body of that acceptance letter, first of all you will begin with mention expressing your gratitude, thanking them that you are extremely delighted, you are happy, or you are thankful that so and so job offer has been given to you by such an organization of repute. And so after expressing your thanks, then you will mention that because you have read the job offer thoroughly, line by line, word by word. Okay, so and that is very important part. You should, before accepting the job offer, you must read the job offer very carefully. Okay, what is the probation period, what is the job title, what are the terms and conditions, what is the cost to company or compensation, what is the take home, what are the other benefits, and so on. So after going through that, then you need to, at second point in the separate paragraph, you need to reiterate certain points which were already there in the job offer, that I'm going to join, or you are offering me the position of, write the job title with your organization, okay, and with the role and responsibility related to, write few important job responsibilities that were mentioned in the job description initially and now in the job offer, and also the key skills on which you're working, that also you need to mention. Why all these things are important when they are already mentioned in the job offer? These things are important because sometimes there is some change, okay, in what was mentioned in the job description on the job portals or the social media platforms through which you have applied, like through LinkedIn you have applied, or through Indeed you have applied, or Naukri.com, through whichever. You find that sometimes there is a change in the designation that is offered to you now. Earlier they said that okay, senior managerial role is offered in the job description initially when it was in the job posting. Now the job offer that they are giving to you is maybe of a senior tech lead. So you find that there is a difference in the designation. So this is the right time where you need to discuss that what will be the change in the role thereby. Okay. So now there is a change in the designation. So you must be sure that what is the change in the role and responsibility now when there is a change in the designation. So this point you should clarify at this point of time only. Also you should be also focusing on the thing like the skill sets you'll be working on, that sometimes they mention that this is the skill set you'll be working on, but when you join the projects you find that the role of yours or hands-on with that skill is really going to be limited. So this is a point where you should re-emphasize that yes, as said by you or as mentioned by you, this is the job title and these are the skill sets I'll be working on. This is going to be the core responsibility area of mine. So mention all those points so that once if they find that no, there is a slight change in what we are going to do, so they will inform you. So therefore you should mention, reiterate all those points, important points, just highlight them within a paragraph. And then if you have any doubts, any things you want to clarify, then also this is the right time. So whether it is related to the job title, it is related to compensation, that you're not satisfied with the compensation and you want to negotiate on that, so you don't have to be rude with that. You have to just say that I need to discuss on the compensation part. I would be grateful if you give me the right time where I can discuss with you on the same. So all those things, or with any concerned person. So these things you should mention. And also you should mention if certain things that they have asked for example the background verification or the documents. So if you don't have all the documents at the point, you can mention that I will be sharing with them in a short while, maybe in 2 or 3 days, like that. Okay, background verification, if they ask for, you should mention the background verification thing. And all those things, after doing that, then the final step will be that you will mention that I accept the job offer with the terms and conditions laid. And if there are certain things that still are affecting you and you're not satisfied with them, like the compensation or the job title or the job role, then you can mention that but after having discussion on certain points like so and so. So these points you need to clarify, and then after doing that, finally again what you're going to do, again you're going to say them thanks for giving you an offer that you can contribute to their organization in such a way. And then finally your name that you need to mention again. Okay, so these are certain things you need to look into while writing a job acceptance letter.